Hey y'all, how are y'all guys doing? As of right now, it is 9:40 in the morning. I was gonna record this to do a late, I mean not a late night stream, but a late night recording to talk about it. But I was just tired, so I doing it. Just woke up, and this been in my mind lately. This been in my mind lately, and I want to talk about this. Y'all guys don't know me. My name's Cameron, or well, my YouTube name, my Twitch name is Cam Mac 238. Well, Twitch is underscore 238. My name's Cameron, and I told y'all guys what I'm doing for YouTube and Twitch. Right as of right now, this is just my side job, and um, I'm currently at Mississippi State University. Um, as of right now, I'm studying for my exams. I just got to pass one of my course so I could be graduate this semester. Um, but yeah. But anyway, though, what I was finna say though was, like I said, this is my side job. So as of right now, I was looking for either a spring internship because somebody I talked to at a career building saying that I could still get like an internship job after I graduate, but it would be ending in June. So I would look for a spring internship, which would be next semester, so I could work doing my job. It literally only a couple of companies to only do with that I could find as of right now. I applied to them both. One of them my talent, and one of them in the city, probably not far away, but I don't know. But I was also looking for a full time position for for my job, especially with the company that I talked to in September. And most every time I apply for there, it's since last semester where I talked to the company, either they're different or the same. Every time I go on their website, they always be like, you got every time I always get gotta have like experience with like 3 years or more, like be in a field of like computer science or software engineer or mechanical engineering, stuff like that. And that really bothered me so much because man, that's just let you guys know at that time I'm looking for a summer internship job. Which mean like I never work with any other company. The only jobs I work with is Applebee's. That my first job, and then when I got kicked out of school was Walmart because of my GPA. But now it's good. But and I work at my own campus job as of right now. Last day would be Friday, and every time I apply for some companies, like last semester I did like a lot. It's always be thank you for applying for this company for this position. We carefully consider it and we had to reject your offer because somebody got more skills or maybe like more experience. And to be honest, I understand, but every time I apply for some company, it really does bother me because because like most of the people in the world are that are applying for these companies for their job for either full time or maybe their internship, they always get denied because they don't have any experience. Like there's people who like that that work hard, that work their butt off for their degree, for bachelor degree or maybe master degree, and they just get denied. They get denied because either their experience or their GPA. I know that people who lie about their GPA and still get like a job, well, not job, like well, yeah, internship job, but I don't know. It just like why don't companies just like hire new people? Like I understand like they don't want to hire you because you don't have any experience or your skill not that good, but why don't they just give people? the chance, because like that's really like bothering me. Like, why can't they just give us like some practice or have an interview with us? Like, you know, I mean, I did had an interview one time with a company last semester, but I got denied. I mean, that was good. I had an interview with the company, but it was just one company that I interviewed. But anyway, though, I it's gonna be hard too for me because like I mean, as of right now, I'm going to the graduate school in January to do my master's degree in game design, and I feel like with the company I want to talk to, that I'm gonna talk to be like, hey, I got a master's degree in gaming. They will not even care. It depends, like if it's a gaming company, but I just don't understand like why they don't hire new people if they don't have any experience. It don't make sense. So, like you got to give people a chance. To be honest, I understand like you got to have at least a year experience. Got to have good skills. Of course, there. I mean, I got good skills and whatever like project or anything similar to it. But it's just like it's just in my head. It's just been in my head the whole time. Though, to be honest, but and that's one of the company that I saw. Well, not company. It's an app. It's called Handshake. Maybe I could like log in and see if I could find that again. I did like it too. Mm, if I could find it, hold up, guys. Well, let me. That's this guy right here. He's showing me this. With there are like so as of right now, what I just got an idea of, or where this guy got me an idea. I'm not gonna show it. Um, there is like companies that have no experience. I did that. Hopefully, like I'll get a job with them one day. One of the company maybe, but at the same time, with companies don't offer don't offer that do offer like experience, like you had to gotta have experience to require like you can't work here unless you got experience. It's like don't it don't make no sense to be honest. It really don't. I'm sorry that I'm just like stuttering or kind of like mess up my words. Sorry, I'm not really like good. Like I'm not really good at that type of stuff, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. But yeah, I'm trying to like. Let me respond to him. Oops. Uh, okay. All right, let me try to like find it. It is it? No, that's not it. Is it? Boom. Oh my God, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Let me do this right here. Right here. 90% of jobs can be taught. Give people a freaking chance. I like this. I just like this. Like I really do like this post right here. Like why don't companies like yeah, that's a good question. Why don't companies just um teach us? Like they could just teach us. They could taught us what we already learned at school or at university, like or community college. Like give people a chance. This is like handshake. You don't know what handshake is. Like one of the company I talked to the career fair, they told me about this app or they offer it, and where it's basically like a Gen Z app. But oops, wrong one. But yeah, though, I don't understand like why don't companies just teach us? It don't make no sense. It really don't make no sense. It don't it don't make no sense. Here's another one right here. Apply for jobs, be like, let me in, let me in. Sometimes they stab to me. Hey, we think you're a great fit for this random teacher role in the random state. Be a random social media manager. See? I'm trying to make sure like good with you. All right though. With 2+ years of software engineering, I got rejected for it. Junior software engineer experience, man. Welcome to the that suck. That's 6 minutes ago. That suck. Like, bruh, why don't companies just give these people a chance? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, they're so like I really don't understand. Like, why don't companies don't give us a chance? It don't make no sense. It don't really don't make no sense. It like it's like WWE, for example, right? So let's say like Vince McMahon back in the States. So y'all don't know what WWE is, a wrestling company. It's like Hulk Hogan, for example. Hulk Hogan is one of the most popular wrestler in the world, and and the guy named Vince, who's the owner of the company, keep on giving him main popularity because everybody know who Hulk Hogan is. He was a wrestler, he was an actor, he was everything. Like he's one of the wrestling Mount Wrestling people opinion. And I don't blame him. Even though I'm not a big fan of him, I don't blame him. I do think so though. But you got to understand though, there be people like Hulk Hogan who want to leave that company. Need their like you got to choose like some new people. They'd be like, I'm gonna go from '90s to now. They'd be like Hulk Hogan, or '80s to '90s. That'd be Hulk Hogan. That'd be Macho Man Randy Savage. There's the Ultimate Warrior, Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, um, The Undertaker, Triple H, The Rock, um, Mick Foley. There's Kurt Angle. There's Chris Jericho. There's Brock Lesnar. There's Eddie Guerrero, JBL, John Cena, um, Edge, I try to think of some other wrestler. I'm trying to go to now. Cody Rhodes, like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. Um, it's like you gotta give, yeah, you gotta like give new people a chance. It basically like for WWE, it's basically like, well, well, you're not that popular in that you're not that popular. You don't really got that much experience. You're not like WWE champion. You got to have these type of stuff before you want to get successful to be WWE champion or other type of stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, why don't you why don't you just teach us? Why don't you just give us a chance? Why you just don't do any of those type of stuff? It don't make any sense. Talk to I did talk to my advisor about this. I do need to talk to my advisor about this. And one of the person at the career center building, but they gave me some advice. I appreciate the advice, I really do. But it could be hard to find a job after I graduate. So as of right now, so tomorrow, which is gonna be Monday, I will go to the company that I did saw in my city. So I will talk to the company. I will go there Monday. Hopefully, I could talk to the hires up. I will print out my resume as well to see how it goes. But yeah. I think that's all I just had to say right there. That's all words that could just come out of my head. So yeah. So my summary of this is, companies don't really want to hire me because I don't really got that much experience, and I don't really have no like experience with jobs that related to computer science. So sorry, brain farted right now. Um, companies, yeah, companies should just give people a chance in general. They should just give people a chance. They should talk them as well. I know they got like a training course. One of the companies I applied for, like, so as of right now, I applied for companies with no experience required. Hopefully, one of them call me, or maybe more than one. If more than one call me, I'll be thank God, like I got an offer like that. But just give people a chance. Give people a chance. As of right now, I'm doing like Java, try to do Java jobs, entry level, or like any of those type of stuff, like somewhere close to my town or somewhere that close to my hometown, like any of those type of jobs. But yeah, so more of the story, companies should like companies, all the companies that I apply for, they should give people a chance. They should teach these people in this, talk to people in the training course. I know they got training course. It's like there's no way they just deny people every day like that. Um, as far as right now, as far as right now, that's all I had to say. That's I just want to get that out of my chest and get out of my head as well. I will be posting this like immediately as well, and maybe I do clips of it, see what people think about it as well. But other than that, I'm gonna post this, and I will stream later on. I will post on YouTube videos as well that I haven't posted in a while. But other than that, I'll probably go stream later on, and I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.